Uncle Nate, you the best, the best, the best.
It's a new day, yes it is.
I will say this man is probably 123 title reigns with the 24/7 title. I lost count. I don't know. It's a lot. This man has brought me so much joy backstage for years and years. This man has been wrestling since 1997. I was 11 years old, but still somehow he doesn't age. Because word on the street is he doesn't believe in time. We'll get into that later. He doesn't believe in time, so he doesn't age. This man is known to you as our true.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
What it could be, hopefully what it should be. This is your boy N-A-O-N-A-A.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And it's Militainment Crazy Raw, Drink Champs, Yappy Y'all. Make some noise! Now this is one of my closest friends. I consider him a brother. I consider him family. But I didn't want to make him any different than any other guest. I wanted to go and study him. And when I basically listened to every one of his albums, I believe since 1996. Coming up to this moment, it feels like it was a big I told you so for 2020. 2020 was damn. Like he told us in 2000 that our lives would change. And our lives have been changed since 2000. But when you listen to it, it's like he's been preaching us anarchy and been preaching us that about 2020, 20 years ago. And it's like we're just now catching up. This man is an innovator. This man is running a conglomerate records. He is holding down his artists. Every week they dropping a goddamn video or a goddamn project or goddamn something. CEO the fuck up. The only man who can go see Vibes Cartel. He will bust your ass on a record and then bust your ass on stage with the same record he did with you. He has been lasting out here through different decades and been relevant. People can be lasting through these times and periods of hip hop, but can they be relevant? Can they still have them great looking videos? Can they still be looking great? He's back in the best shape of his life. And in case you don't know who we talking about, we're talking about my good friend, Busta Bus. Now,
fucking intros that have a nigga in tears before shit even
This is your life.
Oh my God.
Now, Bus, I'm not gonna lie.
You are watching Native
So man, it's Uncle Nate. What's going on? It's Native 2. Yo, I've been listening to tons and tons of podcasts lately when I'm chilling. When I'm out here on the balcony. You know, you got shit to do. You know, there's some podcasts. And shit, you know, you can hear my podcast, you know, The Nate Show on Spotify and on CastBox and all those business. You know, when I'm not listening to my shit, one of my favorite podcasts is obviously the New Day podcast, right? And Drink Champs from Nore. So New Day, Feel the Power, and Drink Champs. So like the Nore, so it's probably the best combination of like hilarious hip hop and hilarious wrestling topic at the same time. And I was gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start highlighting some of my favorite like segments from the latest podcast or shit I listen to. So here's the top two funniest little moments that happened just recently. So Busta was on Drink Champs, on Nore's Drink Champs, and he was talking about his whole history. He was trying to be all serious and thing, and then Nore just said, "Yo, Busta, can we bust out scenario?" And Busta goes, "Fuck you, Nore." And guess what? Okay, you'll see what happens. You'll hear what happens, alright? And then the next one The next one is the Nore. Nore had R-Truth on, and they thought that, since they were doing a podcast, he was going to be out of character, like Biggie. Biggie said he was going to be out of character. So Biggie, the whole time, you gotta listen, I'm not going to play the whole thing, right? But Biggie is like serious the whole time, right? This is the other shit. Biggie's like trying to be serious. He's playing the deadpan. I think Biggie and R-Truth really should be in a movie, first of all. That's how I circle back. Right, but he's playing the deadpan and Truth is just giving him bullshit. And the whole time, Xavier and Kofi are just joking around, laughing and listening. And then finally, they ask a basic question. Like Biggie asked them, what do you do on your skin to make yourself look good? Like, why you are around for so long, and what can we do? Truth goes on about like Vaseline. It's like he's endorsing Vaseline and petroleum jelly, right? And he's going on about it, and so they're like, all right, they're listening, and then Truth just he forgets what he was doing. And I think he thought he was doing some inspirational shit. And then this goes on a tangent. And then Kofi's like, what? You just gotta listen to this shit. This is the funniest segment in any podcast stuff, recent memory. R-Truth, Nore, talking about skincare. And then Nore, and we started off, and then right after that, we're gonna finish out with Nore on Drink Champs. Nore hosting Drink Champs, and Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is running. Busta Rhymes on Drink Champs, and they wild out, man. What's the scenario? It's Native Tube is a scenario. We listen to podcasts. And I have a podcast. Listen to mine. Native Tube.
Your name is R-Truth, and does the R stand for refuse to tell? Because
What do you want to know, That was good. That was good, big.
Thank you. I was sitting on it for a little bit.
All jokes aside, what you want to know, E?
I want to know, first of all, I find you to be one of the most fascinating people that I've ever worked with. One, because we joke about it, but I don't know what your skincare regimen is. But you somehow have been wrestling for longer than there are people in the locker room who have been alive, who are younger than your wrestling career. That's an actual thing, and that's hard to fathom. But yet,
I haven't talked to him.
Okay.
What he's going in on is the fact that, like, I looked at Truth and I go, man, I hope that when I'm Truth's age, I look as good as Truth does. And then I think I don't look as good as Truth now. What makes me think that I'm going to get better as I age?
Legit.
So how do you do this, Truth?
He don't want to come off the secret.
It's an audio podcast, by the way. People might think the device is just not working if there's just dead air, So I'm gonna keep talking until you talk. Right. I don't think you did.
Bro, I still use Vaseline, man.
Vaseline.
Yeah, from the skin.
Petroleum jelly, like out of the like the yellow. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, petroleum jelly was when we was on a budget. We get pure Vaseline now.
So you moved up.
Isn't that what Vaseline is, though?
With that champion money.
Isn't that what Vaseline is? Or are you talking about Vaseline lotion? Because they have that as well.
The brand.
Or are you talking about just Vaseline?
Just Vaseline.
Straight up. It's petroleum jelly.
Occasionally, I will mix it with the lotion to give it, because Vaseline got that's sturdy, dog. It's sturdy.
Very sturdy.
Put a little bit of lotion Vaseline to mix it up. That's all I use. And my ivory soap, man. A lot of what y'all seeing is faith. Just faith, belief, loving myself, knowing who I am, what I possess, the whole nine. I'm just a bunch of energy. And y'all don't even see me right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all seeing me in the time we're in right now, but y'all not. You're not.
What are we seeing?
Hello? Hello?
He asked about your skincare. We're talking about your skincare, bro.
What are we seeing then?
Talking about believing in yourself, bro. You get to the bottom, bro. We talking about what you put on your skin and your pores, true. We want to know why your skin is so soft and why you look so youthful. Talking about believing in yourself.
Hey.
We just want to know where we can get your product, bro. We just want to know where I can get the similar product that I can put on my skin and make my skin look as soft as yours. That's it. He said, I do not know who I am. I believe in myself. What you talking about? Oh my God. I'm crying. I'm crying right now, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm crying.
Okay, I'm sorry. I switched segs in the middle of a seg. I'm sorry about that. These things happen.
What do I have to type in the Amazon?
Just Vaseline, dog.
Thank you.
But you got to believe in yourself when you put it on. You have to believe in yourself, E. When you don't worry about them laughing, E. When you put the Vaseline on,
right.
You have to believe in you.
That's the difference.
So what do you?
That's the difference.
So what's going through your head when you? Okay, so you get out the shower, you dry it off, and now you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit these elbows. You get some Vaseline, and you're just like, man, I'm gonna kill it today. You know, every single day. You got this, skin. You got this. Is it like that?
Pep talk. What is it?
Almost deeper than that. You really ain't got to say nothing. You just look at it, man. And believing just comes from just believing. You have to believe, man.
Right. I don't know why I never thought of that. When I get out the shower, I never thought of the self-belief component.
You never thinking that. You thinking dry off and get out. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got to start believing. You just wash the dirt off, E. You just washed off the bougie, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Oh, come on now.
When you step out, you have to have all belief, dog. And when you put that armor of Vaseline on, dog, it seeks through your pores down to the bottom of your soul, E. And now we're coming right back around to groundry.
Because you gotta have the groundry. You gotta have the groundry.
The funny thing about it is that, like, you know, when people like set goals for themselves, and you know, you have like your vision board. I know Lana was talking about a vision board on Raw Talk the other day, and just like affirmation and having mantras and all of that. Like I don't know if I'm trying to make sense out of what you're saying, Truth, but
don't try to.
There's a little bit of truth in what you're saying right now. You know what I'm saying?
There's a crumb of truth in there. And I dropped it. It's like I had a whole pie. And that's life, the pie. And the bit of truth was the crumb that fell on the ground. And I spent the last 30 minutes trying to find it.
Like I was saying, when me and Slip perform, y'all might see us losing it, like when we do scenario and all of that. Or
can we do scenario right now? As I combine with you from the mind.
Fuck you, Nore. Don't start this shit.
Powerful impact. Boom again.
Yo, EFN, how you deal with this crazy nigga?
I got drank. Cause you my friend, but you still, it's like always crazy for me because you're my friend, but you're one of my favorite artists.
Comment, like, and subscribe. What a weird way to end like podcast stuff, but comment, like, and subscribe. It's Uncle Nate here. If you like to see any more of here's some more of my videos that are gonna play. I don't know, it's gonna run around here. Comment, like, subscribe, get notifications. That Dougie would be happy. Hip hop, wrestling, sports. I have a podcast. I said before. Here it is. Yeah, I'll do more segments like this later. Peace. Umbalapalapalelo, umbalapalapalelo.